Hey, sport fans. Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Thanks for joining us again. I'm Patrick Barrett, your Driver Ed in a Box Driver Ed guru. That's right. Here to help you with a little tip that may help save your life. And today's lesson is on fog. 2 days ago, just east of here, of Houston, there was a major crash. In fact, there were 22 separate crashes, over 50 vehicles involved. And why? Because there was a patch of fog. Now, what do you think is worst? A little patch of fog or a lot of fog? It really doesn't matter, does it? Either way, it's bad. The problem with a little patch is you just run into it real fast and you go, oh, what do I do now? When there's all sorts of fog out there, you might just make enough of a good judgment, have a little common sense, and say, hey, maybe I should just wait before I take off today because I can't see 5 feet in front of my car. All right? And unfortunately, that's what happens. People get up, they get in their car, they head off to work. That's what these folks were doing, primarily just going the same route, same time of day, every day that they travel to work, and they didn't make any adjustment for what condition? The weather. Remember, that's one of the 6 conditions you have to talk about. And so, sure enough, if they had simply used a little common sense, looked at the news the night before, or realized that it was getting a little foggy, they'd pull off, stop, wait an hour or so, whatever it took, the fog lifts, and they get where they're going to go. And they get there safely. Instead, what happens? Boom, they just keep going. All of a sudden, they're in that fog. They don't even hit their brake. Some of them were doing 70 miles an hour when they careened into another vehicle. Now, does that make sense at all? Of course not. So be careful. You cannot take weather conditions for granted. So remember, what are the 6 conditions? The road, the weather, the traffic, the light, the driver, the vehicle. And one of those is the weather. Be prepared to adjust for any of those conditions. Again, thanks for tuning in today. And be sure you subscribe to our channel, and maybe we can help you save your life.